Hello everyone, welcome to Module 14, Week 14. Here we go. We've only got 3 weeks left in this course. I know it's been a long process as we've got to this. It's kind of a slow class because it's only a 1 credit hour class and stretched out over 16 weeks. But here we go. We are in Module 14, Week 14, and I want to clarify some questions I got over the weekend because of issues I created, so I apologize for that. And hopefully show you kind of a nice easy path on how we're going to complete this course in the next 3 weeks. All right, so let's jump into the course and take a look at what we have here. We'll just remove my picture altogether. So the first thing, let's talk about Module 14. I got some emails, a text message over the weekend like, hey Chris, Module 14 is locked and we can't get in there to submit the assignment. Apologize for that. I greatly apologize for that. The good news is that work you've done, not wasted. It will still be due, and if not, you're greatly ahead of the game if you didn't do it, or if you did do it, you're going to be ahead of the game in finishing this course out. So, Module 14, instead of the due date of the 21st, or the original due date which we had, which was the 14th, we are going to have that Module 14 will be due on April 21st. If you've got that stuff done already, great, don't worry about it. Or if you've already pre-done some of the stuff but couldn't submit it as far as the discussion, make sure you finish out that discussion and finish out the quiz and you'll be done. And you have until Sunday, April 21st to complete Module 14. We're going to follow that pattern all the way through for the rest of the course. Module 15 will be due on the 28th. All we have is a quiz due. And then Module 16th, all we have is this personal finance declaration. And it's, I want to say a paper. It's actually much easier than a paper, so don't freak out about it. It might take maybe an hour and a half, maybe 90 minutes of your time to complete that. So that's what we've got, and that's how we'll finish the course. Now, some of you are wondering, how did we skip ahead? How did we actually gain a week? Well, you guys kept going through that spring break. We had, I think, a pretty light module that time, so that's really where we kind of gained that extra week. And now we're going to use that extra week to sort of have a slow and steady progress as we finish modules 14, 15, and 16. Okay? All right, so that's kind of hopefully addresses how we're going to finish out the course. Here's another thing that I would like to draw your attention to. So for those of you that are graduating this spring, okay, just this spring only, not summer, not this fall, spring. If you are completing your course of study, you're getting your associate's degree, you're getting your bachelor's degree, maybe you're completing your certificate. If you are finishing this spring, okay, I think I beat that to death. If you're finishing this spring, commencement, that's the ceremony where you get your diploma, your certificate, they hand it to you, shake your hand, get your pictures taken. That is on May 3rd, okay? So May 3rd, if you look on Module 16, well, Module 16 ends on May 5th. How can I get my diploma on May 3rd if the module doesn't end until May 5th? Because in order for you to get your diploma, get the handshake, and walk out the door, we need to know your final grades. We need to know your GPA. So what we do here at Mercy College is for those individuals, because we typically have our commencement in the final week of course, is for you folks that are graduating, you get the pleasure of finishing your course early. Yay, right? But you got to finish your course early. That's the only other problem. You got to get all that stuff in where the other folks have an extra 4 or 5 days to complete it. In this particular case, this course is designed so it's super easy to do. For you folks that are graduating. For you folks that aren't graduating, the course is designed so you can focus on your other courses, your finals, your midterms, your major projects, all the way throughout the week. All right, but here's the thing I want you to remember. For you graduating folks, okay, for spring semester, mark this on your calendar, you have to have everything done for this class, at least. Hopefully your other classes have told you this as well. You have to have everything done by 9 a.m. Wednesday, May 1st, okay? You could easily finish this course this week. No sweat. Could be pretty easy. If not, you could finish it up like Monday, Tuesday, after the holiday weekend. Very easy to do. So it shouldn't be too stressful for you to complete this course. But I do need everything in. If you are graduating, hopefully you're watching this video, If you're graduating, when? May 1st, 9 a.m. Why? Because what I do is I wait until 9 a.m. At 9 a.m., at 9:01, I pop into the course, grade everything that's in there. This particular course isn't too bad. Other courses are much more grading heavy. But I'll jump in here, grade that, and then I have to have grades finalized to the college registrar. He's the person that controls all of your grades and controls who gets a diploma, as they ensure that all of the criteria have been met for you to graduate. They also look at and determine your final GPA. So in order for you to get magna cum laude or various awards that you may be getting for your final GPA, that has to be calculated. And we actually give real diplomas here at commencement. So when you open your diploma, it is the real deal. Okay, not a lot of schools do that because they need some more time to calculate everything. So you get kind of an empty diploma, but we actually still give diplomas here at commencement. So we need your final grades to do that, to make sure that we don't want somebody walking off the stage with a diploma and we find out that they failed a few courses. So, and they haven't actually fulfilled their requirements. So we got to have everything in when? Wednesday, May 1st by 9 a.m. I will not have time to track folks down if there's a missing assignment in there. So let's say that personal financial declaration paper is missing. It's 100 points. It's a full letter grade out of this course. It's got to be in there. All right, so mark that on your calendar, and I'll put some other big notices as we finish modules 14, 15, and 16. But it only applies for folks graduating this spring. The rest of you, ignore what I just said. The rest of you, we are good until that Sunday, right before midnight. You could submit everything and be absolutely fine. All right, so that's it. That's pretty much it. So we've talked about, again, you can finish this course early. All of you can finish this course early if you want. It's designed to do that relatively pain-free. Okay? Now, I will still have some additional update videos in the next 3 weeks. Please, if you do finish the course this week, please check in to the course at least a couple times. It's not going to affect your grade, but I'll have some update videos in there. I'm also going to make 1 or 2 additional small lectures based off of the feedback you have given me in your progress journals. It's been very helpful. There's a couple topics that many of you have asked for. So I'm going to put those into probably module 15. They will not be part of the quiz. They're not going to be part of the personal financial declaration paper. They're just extra. If you want to view them, they're there just for personal knowledge. If you want to view those. So I'll probably incorporate them in future classes as actual parts of quizzes and whatnot. But for you guys, because you've asked for it, it's just going to be kind of supplemental, free information, if you will. All right, that concludes that. Hey, everybody have a great week. This is a holiday week for most of us, so please do take that time off for Good Friday and Easter. Step away from the classwork and just relax and either spend that time with family, friends, loved ones, and recharging your batteries for that final push that we have over the next 3 weeks. All right, I'll check in with everybody later. Thank you.